Hello, everybody. Apologies in advance. For a lot of things today. First off, my hair is an absolute state. Um, I just had a shower, so it's all still wet and like all over the place. I was also late from the shower, so I apologize for that as well. I haven't eaten anything today until now, so I've literally got like a couple of biscuits here. Don't worry, they're not naughty biscuits, but they are biscuits because I just needed to grab something because I'm not going to be eating till like 11 o'clock. How are you? Depending on how my evening goes, I may be watching this in the bath with a glass of wine later. That is the preferred, or the intended. You should all ideally be in baths with wine. That is the preferred Garlips experience. That's how you're supposed to enjoy Garlips. I mean, obviously, if you have to watch it on a TV or a phone, fine. But like, ideally, it should just appear in the reflection of your bath water for your enjoyment. I should have eaten first. I had a big mouthful, and like, because it's slightly OT, there's still like little bits in my mouth. I'm like very self-conscious of it. I'm gonna put those biscuits over there. You can hear the biscuits. Hello everybody, welcome. I am scatterbrained as fuck because I've spent the last 2 days, basically making a load of work for myself. Let me just remind you of what I'm doing in 2 weeks. Well, a week now. Let me just get it up for you. Okay. So you may remember that in 2 weeks, or a week essentially now, proper foodsies. I need proper foodsies, but I'm not having proper foodsies until later. I'm having salad. Obviously. The biscuits are naughty, so we have to have salad. Is that light a bit yellow? It looks a bit yellow, but I haven't changed it. I don't know. Anyway, in just over a week, I'm going to be running at the Rocky Horror Speedrun show. I'm going to be on the 24th, which is the Sunday. I'm going to be running Silent Hill 1 and Gregory Horror Show, 2 of my 3 speedruns that I do. But I'm also on standby for Silent Hill 4 as well. I really should start practicing, shouldn't I? Next week is going to be all practice. But the problem is, the reason why I haven't started practicing already this week is because I opened my big mouth. I went to the runner of the charity marathon and I said, "Hi, do you have any overlays for OBS so that, you know, we can put our cameras in ready and get it all ready for you?" And he was like, "Yeah, my artist who was supposed to make my overlays hasn't responded and is ghosting me." Not his exact words, but that was the gist of it. And so I was like, I can do graphics. Muggins here decided to sign himself up to do all of the fucking graphics for the overlays and everything. So, I've spent the last 24 hours probably doing that for about 18 of them. I'm almost finished. I'm not quite finished yet. Do you guys want a sneaky peek? I'm going to wait for you guys to say yes, you want a sneaky peek. To prove that you're not just, like, fantasizing about each other's bubble baths. It'd be really funny now if one of you clever fuckers writes, I don't want a sneaky peek. No sneaky peeks for us. I've got oats in my mouth. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You always want sneaky peeks. Okay. So literally, if I just show you, I sat down with the guy yesterday for about an hour and a half. Basically just shared my screen with him, and in Photoshop we designed a rough idea for the concept, right? Literally the only assets that I got was this, which is the logo from the show. I got a couple of other logos that have been drawn for this pig character thing. And I got the logo. And of course the logo for the charity that we're raising money for. Incidentally, someone in my family has got ulcerative colitis, so it's a really good charity to be raising money for. I'm very glad that we're doing that. Anyway, those are cool assets, right? But that's literally all I got. And you'll notice that this is just a flat image. It's not in layers. So whoever drew this, who created this graphic, probably made layers when they drew it. Like a line art, they colored it in. They probably did the lips behind them first and then drew the pig on top kind of thing. I don't have any layers. I just have a flat image. So one layer with everything on it. So I feel like what I've accomplished is kind of cool. Do you want a very, very quick sneaky peek? Providing After Effects plays ball. I've never actually streamed After Effects before. Where the fuck is After Effects? Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Can we move After Effects, please? How do I move After Effects? One second. How the fuck do I move After Effects? Also, I missed a chat thing. Hang on. The bubble bath is just a dating trick. Yeah. Hi, Devon Lass. Thank you for lurking. I'm basically explaining what I've been doing for the last 24 hours, which is making a load of art for the speedrun marathon that I'm going to be running in. Oh, there's got to be a way to shift this window. Because it's on the right-hand side window, and I don't know how to move it to the left-hand side. Because I can't just minimize it and drag it. Hang on, if I move the taskbar, I might be able to see the minimize controls. Yep, there it is. Cool. Alright, one sec. I just got to move my taskbar back to where I had it. So I've basically been working on, like, the idea was just 3 overlays. One for 16.9 gameplay, one for 4.3 gameplay, and one for coming next screen. So I've got this. This is my starting soon screen. Hopefully this will work for you guys and you'll be able to see it. Oh, that's too big. You can see this, yeah? The whole concept is like a theater show, right? Kind of like, you know, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is what the speedrun show is kind of like based off. Is a joke on the play on the words. Okay, so this will play forever at the start until they're ready to start. And then it will cut over to this file. Ta-da! We kind of gone for like a flickery film effect. Just noticed it's not bigger anymore. Anyway, so this curtain thing, I had great fun. Where's the curtain thing? I basically hand animated some curtains in Flash. I drew every frame of this. Drew every frame of this like that. This, like even just like, because I can sit and tweet this shit for hours, right? This is what I do for a living, or what I used to do for a living. I still do it. I just don't have a job right now. Can you see the shadow there? That like even the subtle shadow, you got to add that in just so that it kind of like comes over things. And basically you hide the transition point here where the curtain is fully closed. So basically that's where it transitions from scene to scene in OBS, but it plays the video over the top, transitions to the next scene, and then reveals the next scene. Anyway, so we've got our coming soon screen, which is basically just going to have like now, next, and later, and the names of the runners, which is just going to like play forever and loop, but it'll have the text there. And then I'm working on the 16.9 layout, and the 4.3 layout is going to be roughly the same as this. It's just going to have a 4.3 thing. But yeah, these curtains, I spent 2 hours yesterday making these curtains. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my curtains. It's super smooth. And yeah, there's just that opening again for you guys. I don't know if you noticed, but this movement here with the 2 legs and the wink. You see that? I need to remind you that all I received was this flat picture. So I had to draw the behind the leg. I had to cut out the second leg. I had to draw the lips behind it. I basically had to like make everything from this picture. So that also took a while, but it's worth it. And I think the wink works as well, right? It's got a bit of a lazy eye, but yeah, I'm liking that. And I like the flickery film reel thing as well. That took a while to get right. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Cool, thank you. And yes, movie quotes in the chat as well. I've been thinking about maybe someday streaming my work process so people can see what I do, either for tutorial sake or maybe even just in the Discord for people who are streamers who want to put together content and they don't know how to use this software. So I can show them how to use the software. But incidentally, myself, I'm going to be transitioning over to free software because Adobe CC, it's very good, but it's very expensive. So I'm going to have to start learning a whole load of new programs all by myself anyway. So I need to learn it before I can show people how to use it. But the principles will remain the same. That's the beauty of it. All my experience will transfer. It's just kind of like working out what the new buttons are, what the new combinations and the tools are. All right. We can go over to the game then, because what we're going to do now is we're going to play the game. But thank you for saying it's cool. Thank you for saying it looked good. Hopefully they'll like it. I need to finish it up tomorrow so that I can get it over to them. They can have a whole week playing around with it, getting it into OBS, etc., etc., etc. But hopefully, they will like what I've done. And you'll see it at the Speedrun Marathon. Free software how-tos are right up my street. Well, I'm thinking that might be a thing we do in the Discord then. To add value to the Discord. Seeing as it's already geared around streamers and learning and sharing information. I did a degree in this shit, and then I worked in this industry for like 8 years. So, when you say it like that, it sounds like bragging. I promise I'm not bragging. I just mean like I know a bit of what I'm talking about, a little bit, just like a slither. Anyway, we're going to be playing SOMA today. Has anyone in the chat played SOMA before? I think the answer is no, because I see 4 people in the chat, and I don't think any of them have played it yet. We did the Dead Space. We did the Dead Space Impossible Cutter run, and Mistrich won the death sweepstakes. So he guessed how many deaths. Well, he wasn't actually that close, but because he guessed the least amount, he won by default. Is it like SOMA backwards? Yes, it's SOMA but played in a mirror. Incidentally, guys, don't forget, incidentally, where the fuck did I save that? Oh my god. Desktop, no. Hang on a second. You can see all my files. Don't forget, guys. Oh my god! Silent Hill for the Room Upside Down next week. A week today. So, wait. 2 weeks today. Scratch that, I'm a moron. So while we're talking about Amos backwards and upside down, Silent Hill 4 backwards and upside down and mirrored on the day 2 days before Halloween. Yeah, don't forget, mark it in your calendars. All right, that's all personal stuff you shouldn't see. Cool. Now we can really start the game. You've played SOMA. Oh, you're going to play it next week. Excellent. Well, this is kind of a heads up for you then. You're going to kind of get an idea of what it's like. Mistrich picked this. He had an option. He had several options, but he picked. He said SOMA was his first option. He said it's one of the scariest games he's ever played. Now, I don't think like this game is going to be that scary. But it is going to be a bit like unnerving, and I think that's kind of what he meant, maybe, that like the themes and the plot are disturbing. I'm not expecting like wall-to-wall fright-a-thon, but I am excited because if Mistrich rates it highly, then I'm more than likely going to rate it highly because he has very good taste. I need to reschedule my stream that day so I can watch that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you don't have to. Just watch the VOD. The VOD will be fine. If you want to do your thing, because like we all do our thing and our things are bound to coincide like Venn diagrams at some point. So don't worry about missing it. I hopefully won't shit myself like I did last night with WJ. What's WJ? WJ. So I was going to say, Little was streaming Until Dawn yesterday. You don't mean Until Dawn, do you? Because W and J are nowhere near U and D. Well, they are, but they're the opposite way around. JD could be a typo. JW could be a typo for Until Dawn. Oh, me, aka Wee Jock. Right, gotcha. You've got a second nickname, Little. It's going to be hard to keep up soon. We're all going to have about 15 nicknames. Please don't be anything like Until Dawn. I don't think it is going to be anything like Until Dawn. It's going to be very much exploration-based, not platformer, first-person horror narrative game. It's going to be very different vibe to Until Dawn, I think. Subcut and Weejock are the new power couple. Well, then thank you very much for both graciously gracing my channel with your presence. Shall we get started? And by the way, don't be freaked out that there's no sound yet, because it seems like it's just kind of like incidental atmospheric noise. Oh, you should be able to hear it now, actually. Yeah. Right. Adjust the gamma so you can barely make the details on the robot poster on the left. Where's the robot poster? Oh, there it is. Right. I'm not going to make it darker so that I can't see. I want to be able to see. Sub-cute to me. Let's put it on headphones. Excellent. I've read nothing. I know nothing. Apart from the fact that it's first person and that it might be set underwater. That's all I know. That's all I know. Let's see if there's a subtitle option. Hints on. Yeah, alright then. Yeah, yep. Simple interaction icons. No, I can look around myself. That's fine. That's done. Subtitles on, please. Closed caption on? Nah, we'll just go subs. Alright. New streamer wife. I hate to break it to you, Scottish. I hate to break it to you, Sub-Q. I hate to break it to you. Monsters are still creepy, but can't keep... Oh, so there are enemies. Oh, I was expecting like a kind of like almost like a walking simulator. Walk around and look at shit. You don't need to worry about the stealth as you play. Monsters are dangerous and can kill you. You need to think and sneak to survive. Oh, it's literally only the two. Alright, we'll play it as intended. You know. Okay, you know then. Cool. Digging the brain scan loading screen as well. Look at that. Pretty good definition of reality.
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
How is the volume for you guys?
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Ooh.
Christ.
Who's David Munchie? He's a restaurant critic. Welcome, Mr. Munchie. Okay, interact with R2. That's a strange button to interact with.
Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Oh, he's my doctor.
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Uh-oh. My name's Simon, and I need to go for a brain scan. Not good news. It's not good news. Oh, you can pull the drawers out.
The tracer fluid.
That's quite fun. I'm worried about a dude whose brain won't stop bleeding. Yeah, it's kind of like keeps going backwards and forwards through the scan, doesn't it?
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
Did I? When I look at my phone?
Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are you?
Did I put it in the fridge, maybe? I think I would put radioactive fluid in the fridge, right? Well, ain't in here. But I love the opening and closing of the cupboards. Hey, Mr. Rich, welcome. As you can see, we've only just begun. Ooh, pizza. This belongs in the cupboard. So I'm gonna really ineffectually put it in the cupboard. Oh, how do I... Come on. Come on, we can do this. Why is it on the floor? Can I... No. No, I can't. It's on the floor now. Oh. What's this? Will it smash? No. Okay, let's tidy up. I've made a real mess of things. There we go. All clean. Where would I have put radioactive brain fluid? Well, not brain fluid, sorry. Tracer fluid, so that they can take pictures of my brain. I'll take the house keys. I'm sure that's important. Ooh. Can I read my mail? No. No, I can't. Remind Jesse, pick up meds, flowers for funeral. Oh dear. Whose funeral? How do I send an email? I need to send an email. DSLR? Junk. Don't need that. Very expensive lens. Trash. I'm sorry, this is fun. Whee! I keep things on the floor. Oh, brain book. Mapping minds. Can I read it? Oh. View text using R2. Widely praised as one of the most comprehensive yet accessible texts about the anatomy of the human brain, its function, and our perception of consciousness. Find out how your brain is dependent on its body, why the brain is simply not a computer, and a multitude of other interesting facts that will make your head spin. This edition also includes 2 new chapters about the development of the brain and how it affects our behavior in different stages of our lives. Ooh. But I can't read the book. Let's send that email.
Oh, I forgot to hit send.
Ah. So it's not Jesse's fault. It's my fault.
Better late than never.
Oh. My brain's getting better. I thought it was going to be bad news. Looks good. Okay. David Munchie is my neurology surgeon. What does this say? Nothing much. Oh. Get well soon, love, Mum. Oh, I didn't try to read this. Maybe... No. No, there's no text on there. This statue, though. Trash. Just trash. We need to fix this guy's life. It's a bit fucked. So, let's start. Staplers. You don't need staplers anymore. It's 2021. But we will leave the light on. I'm sorry. It's so fun to just pick stuff up and throw it around. It's artsy. Interesting. Simon Jarrett. Contact tracer fluid. So I definitely signed for it. Where did I put it? Oh. Is that me? Later on when you need all that shit and you have to empty the bin one bin item at a time. Yeah, I will have to eat my words. But until then, I'm gonna turn this guy's life into chaos. Tracer fluid. We're trying here? Yeah, you keep medicine in the medicine cabinet, don't you? Oh. Oh. Sorry, guys. Everyone knows where you keep your DSLR, right? To keep it safe? Toilet. Toilet. Keeps it nice and clean. And then you flush. There you go. Nice, clean camera. That's how it works. I'm a child. I'm a child. Yeah, I'm 35. How does that work? Not quite 35. I'm 35 next year. Oh, toenail clippers. What's this? Shaving cream, maybe? Toothpaste. Any toothpaste. Toe clippers, nice. Oh, they even make the sound. That's cool. Some cunts just want to watch the world burn. Look, I was cleaning the guy's camera. It's nice and clean now, see? And cameras are built really sturdily, so you can just do this with them. See that sound? That sound is like durability. That's what that sound is. Anyway, it's time for a shower.
I'm doing it to keep the doctor waiting. I'll shower when I get back.
No, you shower now. I'm in control of your life, David. Am I David? No, I'm Simon. I'm Simon. I'm in charge of your life now, Simon. We're having a shower. Right. I'm very... Oh, one more thing to try. No, we can't roll the toilet roll. Trash game. Trash game.
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
That was pretty. Should we try the desk for the meds? More stuff to read. Downtown accident kills young woman. Yesterday, a driver, distracted by her children, ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and the children travelling in a robust SUV were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, discovered sustained devastating damage and suffocated from blood traps in lungs before the ambulance arrived. Oh, fuck. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived, but with complicated results, believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. That's what it was at the start. So we are Simon. We are dealing with the devastating after effect of a vehicular accident where our partner, it was our partner, right? No, her friend and driver. So our friend, Ashley. And we are Simon. We survived, but with complicated results. That's a horrible story. I really feel bad now about throwing the DSLR in the toilet. Dude needs help. All right, look, I feel bad. I feel bad. Come on, wait. Right. This is going back on the table. I feel bad. Okay. Simon doesn't have a lot, so let's just be nice to Simon. No, I don't. I want to pick up the stapler. So let's tie this up for him. I want the cup. Oh, I want the. Yeah, there we go. Let's just tidy up the place for him, yeah. Make it a bit less of a state. There. Nice and tidy. Oh. This. Be nice and buy him a new camera. Well, I'm gonna have to check my funds. Yeah, that's a no. Look, we're taking care of his camera. You know, it's nice and it's very robust. Massive recoil, flawless execution. SOMA blockbusters. I like how much stuff there is to just kind of like look at and fuck around with. There's another lens, very expensive, very expensive. No, nothing down there. All right, I'm pretty sure we probably put this fluid in the fridge. It might not work, but it's damn well thoroughly clean. Exactly. You know, you gotta. There comes a big manual with your DSLR on things that you need to do to look after it, and one of them is wash it in the toilet every day. Keeps it sparkly clean.
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
Can we? How do I get out of this? Oh right, okay. Can I put a disc in? No. There's a pizza box. It's got to be in the fridge, right? It's got to be.
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
Nope. Ah, right. I'm stumped then.
There it is.
Ah, there it is. Time for a drink.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Lovely. Oh, no, glasses don't break, they're indestructible. I love it. I need some of these. Alright. Should I stop fucking around with this house now? I think probably I should. Massive recoil, total recall. Pun on Simon's memory issues. Very clever. See, this is why Subcut's in the chat. But for the subcute analysis. I'm just here to throw things around and put them in the toilet and flush it and say stupid shit. That's what I'm here for. Of course, you always keep your milk under the refrigerator. That's right, kids. Under the refrigerator. Under the radiator. Never in the fridge. Never in the fridge. Strange how that's kind of like glued to the floor now. It ain't. Oh, there it is. Why was it stuck to the floor? What is that? Pan pizza. Oh, it's just a... Oh, it must be some kind of packet or something. Hang on, I did notice here there's some kind of statue. I thought maybe that might say something important on it. No. Fine. I guess we're done. We've got everything. Wait, what was the other thing on the list that we need to do? Flowers for funeral. Oh shit. We have any flowers? I got a bonsai tree, but I can't pick it up. Maybe I kept some flowers in the Looks like I'm a photographer. I mean, if the DSLRs and the lenses weren't enough. Looks like I'm some kind of photographer. How to shoot. Yes, I'm definitely a photographer. I don't see any flowers. Maybe I have to go out to get the flowers? I mean, I didn't see any flowers in here. No. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. There. Now the toilet's clean. Camera's clean, toilet's clean. I think we're gonna have to get the flowers on the way, presumably. Can we leave now? Yes, we can. And a section that was supposed to take 2 minutes takes 10. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, hello. Is that my phone? What? I felt a vibration. Oh, it's just the train, I think. Oh, that was definitely a phone.
Jesse.
I'm just gonna eat while I listen to this.
Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris help me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comic section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, you know, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Won't find me in a voting booth. All a big setup.
You seem very laissez-faire about the whole thing. Sounds like we're dealing with it fairly well. I suppose in dark situations you sometimes have to look for the humor.
Hello? Dr. Munchie?
Let's turn the light on.
Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
That is probably the best painting I've ever seen. It's magnificent. It is the kind of paintings you get in those places though, right? Like waiting rooms and stuff. For sure. I'm helping. I'm helping. Oh, hello, secret emails. That's me. I'm the patient. Wait, you're testing out something with me? That's not good. I don't like that. Interesting. Dr. Munchie is missing. Oh, was there a code? Is there a code here somewhere? Like a door code or something. G5, is that 9-1 or 0-1? I am trying to get some of this. Welcome, Axton. Some of this. Is that 2501 or 2591? It's the way it's joined up makes me think it's 9, but I think it must be 0. Yeah, 2501. I think you're right. Also, Axe. I love this game because guess what? You can just pick up shit and throw it around. Fuck this bit in particular. Amnesia rules. I've not played any of the Amnesia games. Do you mean like the medical condition Amnesia? In which case I would argue it definitely doesn't rule. But I guess that's maybe why someone wrote the code down? Maybe. Can we? No, we cannot access the memory stick. The brain can heal itself. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. It's made by the people who made Amnesia. I need to play those games. I also want to play the Penumbra games. If you did play Amnesia, would you remember? Fuck's sake. If you played Amnesia, would you remember? Oh, I see. So it's kind of like it's kind of a holdover from those. I love it. Just picking shit up and throwing it around. For some reason, incredibly fun. Probably takes away from the atmosphere a tiny little bit. But we haven't really started the atmosphere proper yet. What's that? Oh, I can't get to that. Right, what was it? 2501, we think. Beep boop. We got access. I have arrived. Press and hold L2 while moving to run. Oh dear. It's going to involve running. No one told me. Locked. Is that... Oh, okay. Do a bit of running then. Locked? Is this Silent Hill? Yeah, it's like... So, I can't get access to the first aid kit either. That's also locked. A lot of locked doors around here. Oh, that one's open. Fuck. Oh. Let's have a little poke around first. Uh-oh. This looks very sciencey. There. Now it's in a safe place. Jaws. That's my favorite. Love Jaws. Oh. Someone's had a computer to bits here. Nail... Oh, it's a drill. I got excited. I was like, nail gun? No. It's not an outgun. Can we read this? No. Ten past 2? Wait. 10 past 10. I guess we're going to talk to this guy. I really should advance the plot a little bit.
Hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes.
Yes,
I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Mr. Munchie does sound like some kind of kid cereal. It also sounds like a restaurant critic as well. Mr. Munchie has arrived. Just gave McDonald's a 7 out of 10. Pressure's on.
Please, have a seat.
I will. In due time, okay? It's very important. I have a look around first.
Just have a seat and we'll be out of here in no time.
Unfortunately, you can't pull the plugs out. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Or flick the switch on the... No. Yeah, I'm getting ready, okay, Mr. Munchie?
Please, have a seat.
Alright. Sit on top of that mouse. This is not what I was expecting. I thought we were on some kind of, like, fucking oil rig or something. Some kind of, like, sci-fi
Right. Let me just get this out of the way.
underwater place.
You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well,
That's
let's
a
hope
heavy
they're
thing to
wrong.
say.
Ready? Say cheese.
Cheese. Also, apologies for eating biscuits. I'm just so hungry I haven't eaten yet today.
What happened?
Can you have a biscuit? You can't, you've been
Hello?
naughty. Sorry, Axe.
Mr. Munchie?
Mr. Munchie ate all the biscuits.
Did something go wrong?
Can I get off my chair? I can.
This isn't funny. I'm not supposed to put myself in...
Okay, this is more what I was expecting.
This is kind of stressing me out.
Yeah, this is more what I was expecting.
What the hell is this place? How did I get here? I can figure this out. I just need to stay calm. No need to make things worse.
Oh no. Yes, you've been naughty. I'd already thought about all those naughty things you did before you, You really should have thought before those naughty things you did if you wanted a biscuit or not, because it's going to come back to bite you. I think maybe I am in the Matrix. Or maybe I just got unplugged from the Matrix. I was gonna say, oh, that looked like a body for a second. No, it's just a piece of junk. There is blood on the floor, though. Unlock terminal from service console. Right, so I've got to unlock this from over there. I can do it. I can press the buttons. It's within my skill set. Insert Omni tool to access. Can I get in a suit? I kinda hoped I would get in a suit. It's not opening. Okay. There's got to be something here I'm missing. And it isn't the cup. We can disregard the cup. It's not the cup. Omni-tool station. Requires Omni-tool. Can we see an Omni-tool? No, that's a chair. Can't do anything with this. Wait, what happened? What happened? Wow, I wasn't expecting to get locked into a room at the beginning and not know what the fuck to do. Any ideas, folks? Oh. Toolbox. Is that where my Omni tool is? What am I missing? That isn't opening. I can throw things. Maybe throwing things is important. Oh, I can break the glass, right? Can I break the glass? I can break the glass. Escape room. Yeah, it was an escape room. But, like, in escape rooms, it's never the option. Is, like, they say quite often, all the escape rooms I've been to, they're like, if it's covered in tape, please don't try to force it open. You'll break it. Please don't break it. Like, in real life, you would just break shit to get out of an escape room. Anyway, we did it. We did it. We did it. Do a slow pan around the room, please. Well, I think that's what we needed to do, but I will give you a slow pan just to take in this room before we leave. Lovely. Can we get out? Oh, we're out. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. But I don't know why. Ah, there we go. Bingo. I don't know why we started in, like, I don't know, like modern day. Which one is real? Bathroom. What we got in the bathroom? Nothing. We do have a toilet, though. Keep doing that like I expect it to just give me a trophy or something. I don't think this game is going to entertain my bullshit. Data buffer available. Wait, what? What happened?
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll permaseal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock off the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we leave enough power running.
I missed the fuck you glass, by the way.
I
Yeah.
hear that. See you back at camp.
Kill the glass. Kill the false glass.
How did I do that?
Yeah, how did you do that? Okay. Oh, that's not good. What we got? What is that? I didn't even see what it was. Drink some roof water. I don't wanna. I want curry mix. That's what I want. What else we got? Miso. Got spinach noodles, dried beef. Munch print. Yes. Can I have some munch, please? Can you please print me some munch? I'll have rice. I will have dried beef. And I will have miso, please. Sounds good. Print my lunch. Print my lunch, please. It's not going to print my lunch. Home is a state of... This is really interesting. Wonder what the deal is. Something is definitely the deal. Just wonder what it is. What do we got? Break room, tech room, robot dock, service station, storage. Alright, let's try this way. Machine hangar. Uh-oh. These look like scary robots. What? No! No, 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 no! I regret it. I regret it. Right, just don't get near to them then, I guess. Fuck you, buddy. Didn't really work. What is all this growth stuff? It's crazy. The only problem is there's so much stuff to pick up. You don't know what's actually important and what's not. Okay, well it clearly hurts to stand next to that, so I'm not going to. Oh god, there are more. Why did I unlock this door again? You also hurt? You also make me hurt? Something's happening.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Interesting. Whoa! It's almost like the robots have minds of their own or something. She was talking to it like it was a creature. And I mean, it might have come out of the printer in a box. I would have preferred it was just like edible paper that tasted of beef and miso and rice. What else have we got around here then? Yeah, it was a good combination, but unfortunately, the munch print wasn't going to print my lunch for me. I guess we'll just walk around like pressing stuff until something happens. Kind of scared to walk under these things now. What? Uh-oh. Something after me. What is it? What's after me? No! I guess I die. I'm really hurt. I think I'm really hurt. What? Why did the robot hurt me? And why didn't it kill me? Why am I still alive? This is very interesting. Ooh. Omni tool. Okay. Let's see how to run our Omni tool. The Omni tool is an advanced interface for accessing, managing, and controlling computerized systems. The onboard intelligence includes an open set of behaviors and protocols to enable the user to automate routine actions. Blah, blah, blah. Essentially for opening doors, but doing other bits and pieces as well. It's like Pennywise. The fear tastes better than actually killing me. Or I'm a zombie. Maybe I have got the black goo as well. Maybe now I'm a black goo person. It's possible. What? Is it back? Hang on. Scissors. Finally, the first thing I picked up that could be a weapon. It so clearly isn't, though. Yeah. That's kind of not how you hold scissors, guy. There's a dead body here. $61. Did you miss a scare? Had to restart the stream. Sort of, yeah. There was a kind of like a little tiny robot on the floor that kind of grabbed me and made everything go dark. And then, like, I woke up, but I was, like, hurt. I think I still am hurt, but the hurtness has worn off a bit. I was, like, my vision was red and I was limping. Now I'm limping less. I'm not sure exactly what happened, though. To be honest with you. It certainly fucked us up, though. We're not walking properly anymore. This is the other side of that room. What? Maybe I should crouch. That looks dangerous. I mean, in my professional opinion. That's locked. This one locked too? Yeah. I think maybe I'm supposed to go back with my Omni tool to where we started the game. I'm just kind of like exploring everywhere first before I go back on my return journey. Oh. Yeah. I need to go and get a new chip in my Omni tool. It does have kind of like Alien Isolation vibes. It also has, and even though I've never played it, so I'm talking out my ass, but it kind of has System Shock vibes. System Shock 2 at least. From what I've seen of people play System Shock 2. I think maybe just the fact that it's to do with AI and brain machines and stuff as well. Kind of like implies that to me. It's really interesting though. Alright, let's head back to where we started. Because we can also upgrade our Omni tool. There's something on the warpath. The only problem is I can't, like, I didn't see that thing until it was like right in my face. No, that was the robot room. We definitely don't want to go in the robot room. I think, was it down here? Was it here? Break room. Data buffer available. No, that was the bathroom, and this was the break room. We actually want to go this way. Here we are. I'm thinking Diamond Dogs by Alistair Reynolds. Great novella, by the way. Never read it. I mean, obviously.
Including pilot seed activated.
Diamond Dogs, to me, I mean, obviously, presumably, David Bowie must have named the album after the book. And then, obviously, Hideo Kojima used David Bowie in the album as inspiration for Metal Gear Solid 5. So that's where I kind of... Diamond Dogs in my head instantly, my brain goes, Bowie, Metal Gear Solid 5. But I didn't know it was actually a book. That's interesting. So what are we supposed to do here? System status. Let's try system status. 13 days of emergency power remaining. That's not a good status. I don't like that status. David Munshi, 2015 version 1 Toronto. What the fuck? That makes me think that what we woke up in the start of the game was fake. Yeah, no, Simon Jarrett, my name's there as well. Upsilon. So the actual date is 2104. The 9th of May. Well, I mean, it might be Americans. No offense, Americans, but... That isn't the 5th of September, okay? That's not how you write the 5th of September. Is this the real life, or is this fantasy? I'm caught in a robot, no escape from reality. I'd like to say I tried, but I didn't try at all. Tool chip not inserted. Okay. Tool chip not inserted. Unlock toolbox.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
This is Patrick. Who's Patrick? Is that a joke, or did you mean that guy? Because he said his name was John. Now I'm super confused. Alright. We've unlocked the box. Now we can get a chip. We can put the chip in our Omni tool.
Tool chip found.
Update our tool chip. See? You don't need qualifications to be a space engineer.
Tool chip security cipher updated.
It's kind of intuitive. You can just work it out on the fly. Oh, yeah, let's go over here. Now we should be able to access this, right? Ooh. Hang on. The pilot system has become increasingly unreliable. Everyone who's been using it the last couple of months has been having headaches and nausea. Last week, Gavin was knocked out for 30 hours. It's not acceptable. We will figure this out, but for the time being, I'm shutting down the usage of the pilot system. Okay. Okay, hang on. Pilot seat number 3. Oh. Okay. No pilot. No pilot. It's offline. Okay, I can't do anything with this. Fine. Interesting. I'm sure we'll find out what all this means at some point. Nope, we can't turn that back on again. Wait, can we? No, I can just shut it. But now my tool is fully upgraded, right? So in theory now, I should be able to go through that door that we couldn't go through. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, it's just another way out. Okay. Here we go. Open sesame. Cool. So we are underwater. Very pretty. Ooh. Someone's been drawing. Quite good likenesses, actually. They've been drawing sharks and fish. That's cute. Back in different thick structure. Gel they can't shake. Labs, freaky fishes. Interesting. I wish I knew what it all meant. Oh right, this is a bit of, like, dialogue. Yeah.
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity to go zen on the fishes back at Theta.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Upsilon?
Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit?
A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go.
That's cold, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed.
Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already.
Roger that.
So they were leaving. They left me behind. Why am I still here? I made my family disappear. Shot. I'm home alone on Upsilon. Except I'm not alone, there are plenty of fucking evil, like, creepy robots here, apparently. Uh-oh. So what is it that's causing that static weirdness to happen to me? What is happening? What does this do? I feel like pressing this is going to be a bad idea.
What was that? It doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh. That made me feel weird. And then you got to do the eyebrows as well. Like, I love that movie. It's almost time to be able to watch it again, right? Almost. Just got to get Halloween out of the way first. For someone who's into horror stuff, like, I love Halloween, but like, I don't know, I'm just feeling Christmas this year. Already. I'm already feeling Christmas over Halloween. I can't explain it. Oh, okay. Well, we're leaving then. Interesting. What's rumbling? I can feel rumbling. By the way, for anyone who's interested, I am playing on a PS5, but obviously it's a PS4 game. But I'm playing it on a controller. What's going on now? Halloween is better. Well, I mean, they're both good. Halloween, you don't get presents. And you don't get to watch Muppet Christmas Carol. So, I mean, you know, like, how good is Halloween, really? I'm joking, by the way. We actually got engaged on Halloween, so Halloween is super, super nice, like, romantic time for us. Plus, we basically live and breathe horror films and games and things, so... We have all that, plus we have, you know, the anniversary or whatever. Actually, this year will be 10 years since the day I asked Blades to marry me. Is that right? Wait a minute, 2021. Yeah, it is, yeah. 10 years this year. Because we'll be married 10 years next year. That's insane. Let's close that door. I don't feel the need to have that door open anymore. So there definitely are monsters that I can avoid in this game. But I think maybe I'm probably just still in the tutorial, like, part, maybe? Don't touch the structure gel leakage. Can't confirm its effect on WAU. Issue has been reported. Right. Oh, someone's plugged into this one. Oh my god, it's a robot.
Hey, can you hear me?
What happens if I unplug the robot? Am I going to take this robot off life support? Really? Is that something I'm about to do? Just so you know, it was your guys' idea, okay? You were the ones who told me, take off his life support. It wasn't me. I accept no responsibility. Don't. I feel so bad. Mr. Robot, I'm sorry. It's my turn on the computer.
I need it.
Well, tough.
Why? I was okay. I was happy.
RIP. But now I can use the computer. Hooray. What have I got to do here? Oh, cool. I worked out what to do. We have power. We only had to kill one robot to get it. And I plug the robot back in now. Thank you for the use of the power, friend. Now we can plug you back in. Funnily enough, I don't think that's going to work.
Oh, what's happening? Hello, is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Absalom, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Don't know it.
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Okay. I can do upstairs. Hey, we got a trophy. I'm not gonna look at the rest of the trophies though, because don't want to spoil something by accident. Uh-oh. Something's shaking. What have we got to do in here? Okay. Well, this doesn't look safe. This doesn't look safe at all. Uh-oh. Should have seen that coming. I don't appear to be hurt anymore, though. Which is nice. Terminal locked. We got here. Oh, fuck. What are you doing? Quick, press the thing. Oh, and then I got killed by a robot. As you do. Touch the butthole. Yeah, that's how it feels to chew 5 gum. Oh, right, okay, I'm not dead yet. I'm just severely hurt. No, we're leaving. Right, what did pressing the butthole do? Can we leave where the robot came in? Oh, I see. Right, pressing the butthole heals you from being, like, limpy. That makes sense. So, really, I should have pressed the butthole now. I should have touched the butthole. Sounds like Taste the Rainbow, just slightly different, but slightly different enough to not be good. So this is a dead end. Yes, it is a dead end. I need to touch the butthole. That is what it is. It's kind of mystical. It's a mystical butthole. So where did the robot go? There's the robot. Is that... No, that's the robot. So we just hope that he's going to do a loop of this thing, right? He should be coming around that way. Yeah. There he goes. Butthole time. Oh, I used it. It's gone. Fuck. Wonderful. Can I hide here? I used up the butthole. Gone. What am I supposed to do in this room then? Oh, he's seen me. Has he? Does he just sometimes like to walk fast? I think he just, maybe sometimes he does a little sprint. I mean, I take it I'm hidden here. He goes. He's a good lad. Am I supposed to go back up the stairs? I think maybe I'm supposed to go back up the stairs. The stairs is the only place I haven't been so far. What does that terminal do? Yeah, they're all locked down. All the terminals are locked down. Robots are kind of cute, to be honest with you. He's just doing his thing. So do I go up these or these? I think I go up these. I think I've got to do something here. Uh-oh. It wasn't my fault. Come on, then. Just wait for him to get all the way up the stairs first. Yeah, come on, then. Alright, up we go. What's that do? Oh. Okay, if I try to run up here without pulling the lever, I would have met a dead end. Oh! Fuck. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. I think we did it. I think we did what we were supposed to do. Eventually. Another robot. First, let's get healed. Lovely. What does that say? Lockdown process initiated. Check terminal for details. What's the ID though? What is the ID? You are here. Okay. Amy's sketchbook. What was the name of the lady who was talking to us on the communications thing? Was that, I think, is her name Caroline? Or... Oh, Pathos Buddies. I think it was Caroline. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Ah, this was the person who was drawing. It was Amy who was drawing the fish. Yes. And they left. They left this place. Why would you leave this place? This place is great. They even left their clothes. So we need a terminal ID. We can't just go straight up there, can we? No. No, we cannot. But we can go through yellow doors, so... I'm almost out of biscuits, I promise. Oh dear. Maybe Amy and Cole didn't actually get to leave. Sounds like it, to be honest. What? This very clearly positioned hidey hole makes me nervous.
Oh god, he's dead? He's dead.
Yeah, Carl's dead. He said to Amy, run. And she said, you piece of shit. Was she talking to Carl? Or was she talking to the thing that killed Carl? Interesting. That sounds like a robot. That was locked. When do I get a suit, yo? Peter, turn around. We sealed Upsilon to keep it working. Don't fuck it up. A. Azoro. Carl was not my fault. Oh dear. Amy Azaro. Oh, they've got IDs. 0735. 0735. 0735 sounds like the right call to me. Cool. We've managed to link most backup turbos and activate all generators. Upsilon should be able to produce power for at least a decade before we start burning through the flues. The bad news is that the machine's getting worse. We've tried to come up with a way to shut them all down, but considering the insane amount of units at Upsilon, it's not looking good. Seriously worried they could disrupt power production when we leave. Ideas? Okay. Good job. Try to get all the backup turbos running and cut production to 60. With all the evacuations, we can survive on a low and steady hum. No need to strain the system. We should be able to get 20 to 25 years of production before we have to fall back on the turbos. The robots are getting increasingly erratic all over Pathos 2. And unfortunately, there's no universal kill switch. Seeing how we won't return to Upsilon, you could try sealing off sectors to prevent the helpers from getting to the sensitive areas. Interesting. Can I shut down power over here? Tunnel locked.
Who's there? I could use some help.
This robot is talking to us.
What the hell happened to you?
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl Semkin. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Carl is the dead guy that we found on the floor. It was definitely him because his ID was on him. But now Carl is a robot? No, he's right in front of you. The plot thickens. Hi, Carl.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard staying a mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew.
They uploaded their consciousness to the robots. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's something that's happened.
Hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
But Carl clearly doesn't know that that's happened. Carl still thinks he's a human.
So, where are you exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
How did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields and that's my last clear memory.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too unaware to deal with some stuff. Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know?
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but pretty far-fetched.
Oh. He got killed while he was remoting into the robot.
It's me, Carl, calling from the floor.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture. If you see any others, just let them know where I am. Find someone who can help.
Alright, well, I guess we'll find someone to help Carl then. What does this one do? You alright, Carl? Okay, I'll turn it off, I'll turn it off. I turned the power on through him.
I'm sorry, I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Oh, don't sweat it. Just get me a doctor.
Won't a mechanic make more sense?
You trying to be fucking funny? Give me a medic.
Is there any way to, like, not run the power through him?
Please tell Amy. I need help.
Alright, I'll get right on that, buddy. I kind of like Carl, though. I do feel bad for him. I guess we need to find him some help. I guess we could explore more up here. I came back because I got the ID code, but we could have a poke around. Oh, this could be handy. We could hide in here. What happened? It won't open? It won't open. I know there's water, but like, yeah, I imagine if you open it, maybe it floods everything or something. Alright, so there's no way to go up here. I'll put on a suit, that would be helpful. Then if it flooded, we'd be alright. This door is definitely locked. The only other door, that one is, I think this was a dead end, right? Oh, I watched this. That's how Carl died. I'm presuming this monitor will change when I do something with the power, so maybe... So is there anything else on the computer that I can try and do? Because as I see it, that's pretty much all I've got left to work with. Oh. Okay. I've diverted power to storage and... oh, and I've unlocked this door. What do we got? The CCRV-7 black box. The black box is a precision instrument designed to observe your overall condition. It measures a wide range of data from body temperature to brainwave activity. This information is constantly relayed to Pathos 2's Warden Unit WAU, so the station can provide you the appropriate climate for every situation. For optimum performance, please follow the auto-injector instructions carefully to make sure the implant is properly applied. Okay. Have we got one? We have got one. This bulb. Oh. There's a bulb. What's this for? I don't think the bulb's important, because if the bulb was important, I wouldn't be able to, like, pick it up and lose it. But at the same time, it's in a case, so it looks important. Just in case. Where is the other place? Storage. No, wait, that's storage. What was the other one that got power? Flow control. Flow control. Was flow control the room downstairs? Assembly. Workshop. That was already open. Was it that there was no power down here? Aha! Here we go. Flow control. I'm an engineer. I can do it. There's a butthole here. Save that for later. Oh, 1 second. Have tea. The tea fairy has arrived. Thank you, tea fairy. Read this. We strain the system. If you pull the lever, there's no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. Hey, welcome to Stream Waffy. Happy Friday indeed. Cheers. Tea fairy just arrived. In fact, it's too hot to even drink right now. We're playing SOMA for the first time. It's an interesting game. It's very engrossing. I like the systems as well. I like that you can pick shit up and throw it around. I probably spent too much time doing that already. No idea what SOMA is. Me neither, so far. I mean, I probably have slightly more an idea than you do, but really, not much. We started the game as a guy called Simon. His friend Ashley had died recently, and he was under investigation for his brain because he was involved in the car crash. We went to a doctor, or rather a guy who was training to be a doctor, and got in his strange contraption chair thing. We woke up in this place, which is kind of like some weird undersea facility where there are robots that might be either inhabited by ghosts or sometimes by humans as well. It's kind of weird. There are themes of consciousness and clearly like life after death and like uploading your consciousness into a machine. The major themes of that. But, I mean, that's essentially all we are at so far. We found a guy called Carl. He thinks he's human. He's not. He's a robot now. We're trying to find a way to turn on the power without actually hurting him. Anyway, I just read a note that says, pull this switch only if you want if you want it bad enough. So, yeah, we're going to pull the switch. Of course we are. Bonk. There we go. I wanted it bad enough. Oh, we can't walk down there. Okay. So I might get chased by a robot now, I think. Because there's that little hidey hole just here. Yeah, I can hear something. There's a robot. Is he gonna come this way? Yeah, it's sci-fi Amnesia. I've not really played Amnesia either, but I know enough about it to agree with that sentiment. I do need to get around to Amnesia. All of them as well. I'm even up for playing the one that people don't like. I don't mind story games. Has he seen me? He's seen me. Oh fuck. They're hiding. That work? Did work. I knew this hidey hole was here for a reason. So how do we get to see our buddy Carl now? We're gonna do some hiding. He's going into that room. Go talk to Carl. Oh, buddy. You don't look switched on at all now. Oh, that does nothing now. Is that right? That does nothing now. Thought that was going to be the solution. Where is it? Coming this way? I feel like it might be coming this way. Footsteps are further away now. Gone down there. I think he's gone down there. Nope, that still doesn't open. Can I access power now? Aha! There we go. So wait, where did I put the power to? Comms. That's upstairs, right? He's off in there. Okay, this is lit up now. No! No! He almost got me. He's a sneaky motherfucker. Really doesn't seem to go into these rooms for very long though. He'll like go in and turn around. Boom. We did it. Yay, we did it. Restore corrupted data. Yes. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna get some lore. Well, we'll start in order.
Jonesy, how's evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsamka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass on the whole check. Jonesy, early morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Theta.
Hello.
Hey, guys. I'm Peter Strasky, dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon, when we arrive.
All right, Jonesy. Have a safe trip.
Hey, hello? Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center. If you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on, what's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yep. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
What I like to hear.
Interesting. I'm just not sure what all this stuff does. But I won't let that get in the way of me pressing buttons. I'm going to press all the buttons. What we got? Is this who I want to talk to? I guess we'll talk to Theta then? Is that right? Where were we talking to before? We were talking to Lambda before, weren't we? No, Omicron. Wait. I've heard all of these words used in the last hour, so I'm not sure which one it was. Let's dial Theta first. There's no one there. Okay. Wait. Call you more first. Hey Bag Elder, welcome to the stream. You had school today. That sucks. School sucks, right? Isn't that what kids say? I'm sure school is actually great fun. But yeah, now you're not at school anymore. Good. I'm connected. But nothing's happening. Alright. So maybe I should... Oh look, I've made a direct connection with them though, because it's gold. So maybe I just need to make a connection with all of the places. Although I probably should start with who I thought I was talking to, which I think was Lambda. Oh, you meant you have no school... Oh, off. You meant off with 2 Fs. Ah, even better. Even better. Okay. I'm sure it was Lambda she said she was at.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett. Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm
Wait,
Catherine.
my name's Simon outside of the machine.
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been
It's a number for the
before? Where
takeaway.
did you work?
Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
It is Friday evening.
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots. Crazy ones. Except for one. I think he said his name was Carl.
Yeah, Carl was
he
good.
was okay, but
We like Carl.
I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed him by turning off the power.
Oh. Well, you know, robots don't feel anything, so... Yeah.
Robots don't feel anything?
Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Shit!
Oh god.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Uh-oh. I did kill the one good robot here. The Tooth Fairy is also real, Simon. What is real? That's the question.
What the hell? How is this possible?
I was gonna say, am I a robot? Am I a robot?
This is insane!
This is just gonna be like... I don't know if you guys have seen it. The IT Crowd is a very funny British sitcom. And there's one episode where the lead character, he's just gotten hold of the new Quentin Tarantino film. And he wants to see it. But he's been told that there's a twist. And he's like, I wish people hadn't told me there was a twist, because now I'm just going to spend the whole movie guessing what the twist is. Anyway, through a series of events, he can't watch the film unless he goes and watches it at his boss's house, on his boss's massive TV. But he gets there, and his boss is literally like, they start watching it, and he's like, the boss goes, I've heard about this, there's a twist, isn't there? And he goes, yeah, but try and ignore that, let's just watch the movie and enjoy it. And the boss goes, it's a dream. He's dead. He's his sister. They're ghosts. Like, just like so many of them. That's what this is like. I'm like, he's a robot. I'm a robot. This isn't reality. This is a dream. This is a computer's dream. Like, that's all I can think about. It's just trying to guess what the twist is. I'm the guy that sees past the AI suit. Yes, I do. You know? I see the soul that is inside of the machine. The ghost in the machine, if you will. So we're underwater now. You should play the game called Black Swan. Is there a game called Black Swan? I knew there was a movie. I know about the unfinished Swan. Simon's a robot. The robots are actually humans. Yeah, it's topsy-turvy. Nobody's real. And everybody is real. It's weird. I like it. It raises lots of questions about transhumanism. So, like, what it means to be human, what qualifies as human, what continues to be human after death. You know? These are all really interesting concepts. We just swim away now. I gotta touch the butthole. No. I can just swim. Oh, right, I don't have to be sat down. I could just... Oh, wait, no, that was just a jump. But it looks like I can get out here. No. can I get up on that? No. Should be able to just swim. But I cannot.
Where did I get a flashlight?
Oh, the unfinished one. Yeah, I haven't played it. It is on my list. That's one of those kind of like thoughtful indie titles, right? Unfinished Swan. Was Unfinished Swan the same people as Edith Finch? Or was that the... I think it was the same people as Edith Finch, wasn't it? Because I'm sure there's some kind of... When I played Edith Finch, I'm sure there was some kind of lure. Lure? Not like a lure to catch things, but like lore. There was a lore about like a... One of the kids might be in the Unfinished Swan or something. Unless I'm getting mixed up with another game. No. Oh, hang on. We've got something. There we go. It's water. I can just swim. Just swim. Just saying. Cool. Well, I'm a little fish now. Oh, thank you for hosting, Lil. I am now in Bioshock 1. Rather, well, Bioshock 2 is the only one that lets you go out and walk on the seafloor, actually.
Find a shuttle to land there.
A little poke around. Very pretty. Wow, look at this. I'm guessing I've got to go where the lights were, so I'm going to go the other way first, obviously. This is quite a big area. Yeah, it's huge. Zeppelin transport. Well, it doesn't look like there is a Zeppelin that we can catch, to be honest with you. You move awfully fast underwater. Well, I've got like a kind of like a suit thing on, which might be helping. But yeah, I do walk awfully fast underwater, don't I? I'm kind of glad. Like I'm all for realism, but not like so much so that it just like gets in the way and it's just tedious. Guess we're going this way. Oh, I can't climb this. It won't let me. There's a light up ahead in the distance that's moving. Also, when I move fast like that, I am holding down run, to be fair. But even that, like, is impossible in water. Oh. Let's get some more story.
You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Ox.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Right. Or Amy. Or Carl. What is this game about? This game is about... I'm a guy called Simon. I was in a car crash with my friend Ashley, who unfortunately died. I have some kind of, like, brain problem. That I was looking into kind of, like, experimental new kind of, like, procedures to fix. I went to this guy, sat in his chair, put on the brain hat, and then suddenly I woke up here in underwater facility with robots, and I'm kind of confused, and I'm like, what the fuck happened, basically. That's essentially it. Yeah, Carl will be okay. Not fucking... Well, I turned Carl off. Turned Carl off, and I feel kind of bad about it, but at the same time, I mean, I did need to access that area, so... Much like that other robot. Do you remember that other robot that I literally pulled the plug out of the machine off so that I could turn it on so I could talk to someone? It's like, sorry, robot, I need this power. Oh. No! How do I get past this? Is there somewhere I can run it around? This might be big enough. Oh, it wouldn't come this far. There it is. We're just running straight past the robot. I was Carl's vet. I was Carl's mechanic. Look, Carl was a robot. He didn't want to accept it, but it was the truth of the matter. And I was his mechanic. It was... It was time to turn the machine off. Fuck. That's dark for a Friday night. It was time to pull the plug on Carl. I'm sorry, Carl. Is that a beggar robot? It was... Yeah, it was saying something along the lines of... It wanted my life energy or something. It's telling me not to be greedy. Can we do this? No. What is this? Can we do this? It's also a negative. No, we cannot do that either. Sorry, I'm skint, yeah. I'm still alive, but I don't have any life energy. I haven't for a couple of years, I'm afraid. Can't spare any. Don't have any. I'm just a husk. Okay, I guess I can't really use these machines. And now I got turned about, and now I'm lost. That's glitching a bit. No, it's not that. There's the robot. Like, where am I supposed to go? I got turned around a bit, and now I'm lost. Oh, this looks good. No, that's the sign. Upsilon. Wait, no, I left Upsilon. I don't want to go back to Upsilon. Uh-oh. This looks good. This looks good. Shuttle station. Here we go. Here we go. How do I open the door? Let's just start pulling wires out. Bonk. 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 Is that enough to disengage the door? Yes. also just close that door. Just to make sure. Right. Cool, we made it. Swipe our Omni tool. Hope everyone has had a good Friday, a good week. I updated OBS because it wanted an update. And now, my time, you know the time in the top right, observant blippers will have noticed that the time is not in the top right. And that's because I loaded it up today, and it still works, but it's like, none of the styling I applied to it works, so it's not white, it's like default black, default text, font, everything. And I don't know why. So I turned it off. But it's coming up to 9 o'clock, our time.
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky, I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
Which means I will also have to fix it somehow. Your week was good now that Until Dawn is done. I heard from Devon last that you killed everybody. Is that true? Also, by the way, no shame for that, because it's fucking hard to keep people alive in that game. And to get them all alive at the end, real hard. You have to, like, without a guide, I think most people would struggle. Anyone who says, like, oh, I saved them all first time without a guide, I believe you. But I don't believe everyone who says that. Let me put it that way. Ooh. We go this way? This is a checkpoint. I think this is the way we're meant to go, so I'm actually just going to have a poke around in here first. You've had a purulent, festering wound of a week. If my week had genitalia, I would be giving you antibiotics. Fucking hell. I'm glad the streams have been there to help. You saved Sam, Matt, Chris. Everyone was alive at the end until I panicked. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Was it the case of, did you manage to actually save people, get them to the credits? Or did you save a load of people, but then you just fucked up the don't move bit at the end? Because I understand fucking up the don't move bit at the end. That shit's hard. When I went for the platinum, I actually had to put the controller down on a flat surface, because it would tell me that my hands fucking moved, even though they didn't, and I would, like, fail, and everyone would die. And it's like, it takes 5 hours to get back here. At least 5 hours if you're working super fast. Like, if it takes 5 hours and you can lose it in 2 seconds of movement. You exploded the cabin in a panic. Oh, use the lighter of the light switch, and you blew up the gas with everyone still inside. I've also done that, but I did do it on purpose because I was going for the kill everybody. Yeah, Sam, Matt, Chris at the end. That's not too bad. That means you didn't fail the bit with the old man. You know, when the old man gets his head chopped off. You have to run back as Chris. That means you didn't fail that, right? Because Chris would be dead. So, well done. That section's quite tricky. Yeah. I'm not going to play Until Dawn again for a long time, because I got all the trophies. I'm done with that game. But it is fun to watch other people's reactions, and I was loving watching Little's reaction. Because I was like, I know a scary bit's about to come up. I don't actually watch the game, I watch Little's face. Because, like, I know she's about to just, like, lose her shit. Great fun. Great fun. Okay, so there is actually... Oh. Yeah. We're going to have to come back here, so that's fine. Yeah, I know, but that what I'm saying, Little, is if you blew up the house... Do you blow up the house with people inside? Because if you did, then they're dead. They don't count. Like, well done for getting them all the way to the end of the game, but they don't count. Because you killed them. Was it Until Dawn 1 or 2? It was Until Dawn 1. There is no Until Dawn 2. The makers of that game then have made a series of games called the Dark Tales Anthology or something like Dark Tales. Woo! No. I think it is the Dark Tales Anthology, but I'd never realised how that sounds like DuckTales before. Anyway, Man of Medan is a part of that. Little Hope is a part of that, and there's another one coming as well, which I forget the name of. I've played Man of Medan. Man of Medan was okay. I haven't played Little Hope yet. I've got it, but I haven't played it. You got them to the end and fucked it. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Like, trying to think of an example that's kind of like that. The only thing, it's not the same, but the thing that my brain keeps coming up against is when I ran Silent Hill 4 at the Flintstock 2, and I was on that conveyor belt, that escalator, and that one wall man came within one hit killing me. Like, I had a full health bar, and I would just run into it, run into it, run into it, and I'm like, what is happening right now? Sometimes things like, you know, and you want to know, and that there are a lot of don't move sections in that as well. I hate them. There's so many. Not in Silent Hill 4, in Until Dawn. What I'm saying is it's very easy to think you're doing the right thing when you're actually doing the wrong thing. Like, we can talk about it now because you've played the game, right? But, for instance, to save Matt, right? Because Matt definitely died for you because he was fucked because he didn't have the flare gun. So what you have to do is you have to find the flare gun on top of the tower. You have to give it to Matt, but not use it. Now, I'm sorry, if you find a flare gun and you're trying to find help, you're signaling for help, what do you fucking do with a flare gun? You fire it. But you fire it, you're fucked. You don't find it, you're fucked. You saved Matt. But Matt dies if he doesn't have the flare gun. I'm pretty sure. Matt jumps from the falling tower. Matt can die on the falling tower if you don't jump from it. But then he wakes up and then something immediately, like, kills him with a hook in his throat. I'm sure. You got Jess killed when Matt and Jess were in the mines and you chose to run. Oh. I thought Matt had to have the flare gun. Really? Now I'm questioning myself. Because, yeah, you definitely didn't get the flare gun, did you? Also, no offense, I'm surprised Jess survived. It's kind of hard to make sure that Jess isn't dead on your first run. So, you have to get there in plenty of time as Mike. And so, like, that means you've got to take all the shortcuts and not miss. He didn't have the flare, but he lived. Well, something new every day. Thought he had to have the flare gun. Maybe it's maybe there is a way to get out of it, but the way that I always remembered to get out of it was to have the flare gun on him. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, incidentally, Matt will die in that section. You know when you're on top of the tower and it's like reach for Emily or jump. You reached for Emily and the tower moved a bit more. And he was like, fuck, 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 everything's going to fall. And then you give him the choice again. Save Emily or jump. You have to jump one of those two times. Otherwise, Matt dies. Absolutely. But the whole thing about Matt's character is that he's like trying to help Emily because Emily's his girlfriend, so he would keep trying to help Emily. So it's like it goes against everything. And then later on, Emily will berate Matt and go, "Matt, you fucking left me to die." And it's like me sat outside of the game holding the controller is like, I fucking know. I did what I had to make Matt survive. I would have reached for you and apparently died. Anyway, never mind. You're going to be playing Man of Medan tomorrow. Cool. Oh, you're going to do the co-op with Evil. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what co-op adds to that game, really. It just means you can kind of, like, play different sections. But it is kind of cool. It's a cool feature, I guess. And at least you'll have someone with you through all of the scariness. Man of Medan is interesting. Welcome to the Until Dawn spoiler stream. Well, everyone here has watched little or played the game, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh dear. Hi. I brought you some Lucasade. Are you feeling better? Who are you?
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
Is this Amy?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Don't come here on video on demand. Ah. Hey viewer, if you haven't played Until Dawn, skip the last 15 minutes, okay? Nailed it. Can I do anything with this? No, I cannot. But I can pull the power.
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. I had to. Right? It's the only way to get the power on. See? Why is it making me feel so bad? It's like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to fucking do. Okay? And to be honest, a lot of these people seem to be in living hells. Like, macabre, twisted, fucking living hells. So, if anything, I'm doing them a favour by pulling the plug. I appreciate it's not really easy to, like, see it that way. But, like, this thing's been keeping you alive for, like, God knows how long. Maybe you just want to go. Anyway, we have power. That's what's important, right? Open sesame. Oh, shuttle. Here's the shuttle. We want 6. Shuttle 6. Is there a difference? Can we program in where we want to go? Can't open it. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Can't help but feel I might be looking for this shit in a minute to repair some kind of airlock. Beta. So we must be at Upsilon B, right? And Thingy was in Lambda.
36. Activated. Standing by.
Let's go. Beep boop. Did I do it? I thought I pressed the button. Oh, I've got to sit in the chair. Right. Okay. Yeah. So we're in Upsilon B. We want to go to Lambda, Delta, Theta. We can go anywhere. Go to Lambda. 'Cause Lambda was where that voice on the radio was. Again, I forgot to ask his name. I think it was a Caroline.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station
So where on Earth?
multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station and transports to the surface.
Right. So we're in the Atlantic Ocean. Whoops. Wait. I was going to say, where's the emergency brake? But I took notice before I began driving. The emergency brake is right between my feet. See? Oh wait, emergency exit, not emergency brake. Oh well, I needed to use it though. Nice. I do like the atmosphere of this game, it's really cool. I mean, I wish it was giving me more answers, but that's because the inherent mystery is good. It kind of hooks you. You want to know what the fuck is going on. Especially after such a normal start. Like, it felt really, really normal and mundane and, like, in modern setting or whatever. And then it suddenly takes a big left turn.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you?
Catherine.
I was on my way, but then the
That's it.
shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not all right. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Okay.
Catherine? You okay?
Let's call it now. Do we think that Catherine is a real, breathing, blood-filled human creature? Like, physical human? Or do we think Catherine is a ghost in the machine? Or do we think Catherine is a robot? Or do we think, like, there are lots of possibilities. You think she's real. I think we're going to get there and she'll be like, hey, come on into my office. And we walk in and she's a fucking printer or something. And it's like, again, you got me again, game. I'm expecting the twist is that, you know, she's a sentient coffee machine. And, well, I don't like coffee. So I gotta pull the plug. I gotta pull the plug on Catherine. Catherine is a small electronic guinea pig. They ran out of parts. Oh, that sounds cute though. I'd have a robot guinea pig. Maybe she's part machine. Yeah, well, we found one woman who was seemingly kept apart through a mixture of like weird deep sea creature looking thing and machinery. She was literally plugged into an outlet. And we pulled the plug. on about 3 people now. On 3 different living creatures of like various different stages of robot. I pulled the plug on all of them. Like, just call me Simon Mercy Killer, normal guy, or whatever the fuck my surname is. Also, like, I know we love Bioshock 1 on this channel, but no one builds at the bottom of the fucking ocean. It's just, like, I love it. It's such a cool setting. It's just not believable. Don't even try. Why would they build, like, 200 separate service hatches for each individual length of fucking track down here? Right, I don't actually need to heal, do I? Oh, no, wait, I was hurt by the shuttle, so I guess I do. So, as Mr. Itch said, we will touch the magical butthole. Uh-oh! It broke my helmet.
What the hell?
I think I had to open that one. Can I move this door? This looks good. Oh, wow. It's so pretty.
Fuck, I forgot the Omni tool back in the shuttle.
Oh, fuck. Really? When I fall, will I die? It was a bad idea. But I'm alive! I need me tool. What is that? That was freaky. Me like he's that. That was good. I need my tool. Gimme. I'm so glad they reminded me that it was in the shuttle, because I'd probably have spent 10 minutes here going like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Space stations are all just creepy, and so are sewers and sewer tunnels. Yeah, this is kind of like, it looks like a space station, it feels like a space station, but it's at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean in the year 2104 or something. I don't know how or why we woke up here. I don't know what is real. What is reality? Who knows?
Here we go again.
So we're going for another excursion outside now. Where's the front door? There it is. Being underground is preferable to being underwater. Well, for a while there I was both. Now I'm just underwater. Problem with being underground is if you make a hole in the wrong place, you might well be underwater. That's not good at all.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
The Atlantic Ocean. How big could the Atlantic Ocean be? I got news for you, pal. Shit's big. I guess we'll just follow the lights. Yeah, more lights ahead. Let's keep going. There might be more robots who ask us for life energy that we will have to politely decline on the way past. That's Lambda, right? 350 meters. It's close. This it? Whoa. Say Pequod? Is that the USS Pequod? Or something? It's a submarine. Won't let me climb the submarine. Although, wait, have I taken a wrong turn somewhere? Aha, here we go. Lambda. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Who's talking? Oh no, there's a robot! No! There's a robot rocking around out here somewhere. It is a dead submarine. Been dead a while. Where's the front door? Where's the front door? Is this it? There's certainly a light. So let's just walk to... Wait. This is the way I came. Lambda. So this is the way I've got to go. And there is a robot fucking about down here. There it is. Let me go around. Is it? I don't think you will, bud. Follow the lights. Where are we now? Wait a minute, that looks good. Oh. Can't get over this. How about up here? Well, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good.
This must be Lambda, where Catherine is.
Yep. I just get nothing but Catherine is a robot vibes. That's all I get. Catherine will be like, great, now that you're here, we can escape. And she's gonna be a coffee machine. Chasing Catherine. We discovered Lambda. Ooh. We don't have to crawl. We're good. Okay. Whoa.
Catherine?
Be quiet! Don't look at it!
Don't look at what?
I'm right next to you.
What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? I mean, you gotta give it to me, I'm right. I'm right every time. 100% of the time. Catherine is a robot. Is she a teapot? No, she's not. I mean, she is short and stout, but, Catherine, I don't know how to break this to you. You are a robot.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the
Yes,
door opener?
it is.
I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
Sure, whatever. I love it. He's
When
just
the
so
Omnitool
past
is
this
loaded,
shit.
Just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure,
Right.
whatever.
Why don't you shit the chip out then?
What did you want me to do?
The tool you're carrying. Plug it into the
Right,
computer
I've got to
over
plug
there.
it in first. Which one have I got to plug it into?
Just plug
This
it
one.
into the terminal.
Boom, there you go.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
Fuck it.
The Omnitool is ready now.
He
Should
might
be
have said
easy
fuck it,
enough.
I
Just
wasn't
pick
listening.
up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connector.
Catherine?
What? What happened?
All right. Let's give this a try.
Is she gonna live in my Omnitool?
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down.
She's gonna live in my Omnitool.
Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space.
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
Interesting. We're gonna launch them into space, yeah. This, like, I hope this game really touches on, like, because I've seen this theme in several things, okay? Like, the most memorable one to me, of course, is Westworld. If anyone has watched the TV show of Westworld, at least the first 2 seasons. I've not seen season 3. Season 2 was that bad. But it's this whole concept of creating a digital copy of yourself or a digital version of yourself that will live forever. That can live forever in some kind of cloud-based computer system. And, like, essentially, I don't know, like a day is an hour is a day, a week is like a year kind of thing. And you can just, like, live in a simulation for the rest of time. The problem I have with this in fiction is always, like, that they're making a copy. Like, making a copy is fine. That copy of you is going to live for forever in paradise or whatever. But, like, you, the thing that is you, will cease to be. So it won't be me on, like, in space heaven, on a computer, on someone's hard drive somewhere. It will be a version of me. It will be a copy of me. But it will not be me. There is something inherent, I believe there is something inherent in me that is not replicable. This is why, thankfully, it's not real. Well, yeah, providing this isn't all some kind of simulation that we're already inside. Yeah, it's a really interesting topic, which is why I love to see it, like, brought up in stories and things. But the problem I have is, like, nearly always, when we get to it in the story, the answer is, like, they fudge it. They're like, oh, yeah, a copy of me will live forever. And it's like, that's not you. You will not live forever. A copy of you will live forever. And it's like, that's not immortality. That is just... That's digital preservation. And it's not, like... It's not you. It's an interesting concept. I have an idea for a survival horror game based solely around this idea. A good copy of you would have frozen pineapple. How do we print out a good blades? Print out a good blades without any of the problems. I'm just kidding. A crap copy of me would have Smarties. Well, no, you would have Smarties.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got
That's what
here.
makes you you.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea.
This is a bathroom. Oh, there's a magical butthole in here. That's good to know if we get hurt. Guess we're going this way. What is that? Oh, it's just
What
a trap.
happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
The one thing I will say about this game, and I am enjoying this game.
Don't you forget, you're my #1
Oh,
customer.
wow, thank you, Jace. Thanks, bud. Literally came into Garlips saying there's a magical butthole in there, and this is why we sub. Yes, there is. Okay, like, seriously, there is a magical butthole in there. Like, and it wasn't. I have to give Mistrich full credit for naming it magical butthole. Basically, it's kind of like this little thing, but he literally does reach out his finger and just put, like, his finger inside it. And it heals you. It heals you. And he wrote touch the butthole, and it kind of looked, in my head, it looked like Taste the Rainbow. So now all I can think about is Skittles and touch the butthole. Oh, you know about it. You played the game at launch. Cool. Well, here I am 6 years later.
The dock and the welcome center.
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
I love the game's mystery. I feel like the monsters and the whole, like, all of that is an afterthought. The monsters, the robots that attack you. Like, they want to tell a story, and it seemed like that was just kind of like, oh shit, we need more gameplay. Let's just make it so you have to hide from things. And I like that they at least acknowledge that in the difficulty. At the start, I could have picked it so that those things can't kill me. If I was just here for the story,
Catherine?
which I think most people would be playing this game.
Nothing. Never mind.
Make sure to take it all in. Just make sure you don't have any dark thoughts for the second half. This game makes you think about things. Okay, that's interesting. Like, honestly, I don't see how the game would not be making me think of dark things already. I've pulled the plug on three existences already. Like, just to solve puzzles. Like, I need power in a section. Guess it's time to turn Carl off. Oh, we've got another munch print. No, I appreciate the being vague. I will find out. Time will tell for everything, right? Oh, we got spinach munch box. It's spinach munch.
Be careful.
What? What is it? Oh my god, there's a robot. No! Why you do this? I'm looking in the lockers like they'll have something to help. Is he still gonna bang the window? Okay. We're good. We're good. We're fine. I'm glad that it will make me, like, it's already making me think about things like existence, what it means to be human. So I'm hoping that it really does pile that on in the second half. That sounds great. I'll be fine. I've mostly come to terms with existence and the finite nature of it. I think I'll be alright. But I'm still ready for the feels. I'm still ready for the game to kind of, like, you know, kick it up a notch. Because at the moment, all I seem to be doing is just, like, turning off people's, like, life support robot things. Where was I supposed to go? I've completely forgotten. Did I do the thing? What have I got to do?
Check the computer in the other room.
Check the computer in the other room. Which other room? There are lots of other rooms. This one? Gotta be this one, right? No. So who is the evil Dr. Robotnik in this? Is he like a robotic keypad? Or the major core of the electronic safety valves that keeps it safe? He goes a bit postal with it. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. If you mean like who is responsible for the mess things are in, I'm not sure there's any one kind of like villain of the piece. It's more kind of like shit is going wrong, and that's just the way it is. I think maybe it has something to do with the comet.
I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Where is the computer? I would just... If it could just point me in the direction of where the fuck it is I'm supposed to go, I would love it. Please. The computer in the other room. Which fucking other room? This is the other room, right? I've looked in here. Honestly, I've done a loop now. Like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Can I like hold something down and it tells me where to go, please? Is it this route? It's got to be this way, right?
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Okay. So, to recap, Catherine was working on an Ark, a digital Ark for everyone's consciousness uploads to go onto to go and live forever and send it into space. Because it sounds like the planet's fucked. Maybe what's happening down here with the creatures is a result of what happened on the surface. I mean, I understand why you'd build at the bottom of the ocean if the surface is fucked. However, what yet to remains to be seen is whether they succeeded, and also what it means to be uploaded to this thing. Opinion poll. Alright.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this. What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem. How to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing. And hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not gonna be easy.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
No. No. You will not live. You will not go on living. You will die. You will die and be done. Do not tell me that having a copy of Mr. Mark Sarang on a fucking hard drive makes you immortal, because it fucking doesn't, okay? It's not even a question. And it sounds like these people uploaded themselves and fucking sent this thing into space as something to do because the world was fucked. And it's like, well, best keep busy. It's okay, sure. Why not create a fucking video game? Yeah, if we're able to save even a small part of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? Okay then, which big toe does she want to save? You can only save one. It's Second Life in space. Yes, literally. And I mean, like the only... Okay. So, I think there's no argument over the fact that if you upload a copy of yourself to a fucking hard drive and it lives in, like, digital heaven, that is not you, okay? That is something very close to you. It's a digital facsimile of you, but it's not you. And I think we can all agree on that. But now we get to argue about, like, I think there's scope for argument about is effective infinity as good as infinity? We know that eventually those hard drives will run out of power. If you transplanted your brain into another body, is that you? No. Well, I mean, that's a better argument. If large parts of your brain, like, constitute your memories, your thoughts, your emotions, one could make an argument that there is enough, like, it's consolidated enough in the brain that if the brain into something else, technically. But this upload is your everything, isn't it? How is it? Like, how does it upload your consciousness? It doesn't. It takes a copy of you. That's the whole thing that fucked me up about this game. All those existential questions. This is the problem, I think. Because I'm going to play it and I very much have an idea of what this means. Like, I'm like, nope. So, like, everyone else is like, oh, yes, very thoughtful questions. And I'm like, nope. So remember the movie Get Out? They transplanted their brains into other humans and they became those people. Same thing, bad idea. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, they took the brain and they put them in someone else. But even then, the real person was kind of deep down there somewhere, right? Because, like, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, they have to fight against it, don't they? They get put down into the sunken place. What was that? Is that any different? Yeah, but, like, okay, so when you upload, what does upload mean? If upload means takes pictures of your brain, scans who you are, and creates a digital facsimile or copy of that, that's not you. I mean, if we go back to the Star Trek transporter thing, right? You die, you're born on the pad, and the next time you use the pad, you die. Okay? Because, like, what happens is at the other end, some matter, I don't know how that matter is, like, what matter that is, until, like, maybe it's just a big block of grey stuff. That stuff is arranged into you, or what you were when you stepped on the pad in the other place, okay? I'm very literal about this. Jason's ship argument. Where's Jason's ship? What? Jason's ship argument? Do you mean like this? You don't mean the ship of Theseus, right? If you mean the ship of Theseus, like, is it the same ship? The problem with the ship of Theseus. Oh, you mean you're right. Okay, the problem with the ship of Theseus question is the ship of Theseus question is wrong. It's a flawed question. That's why it doesn't work. Okay? The ship of Theseus, right, is not a thing, it's a concept. Okay? The ship is a concept. And we agree, both of us objectively agree, that's matter arranged in the concept of a ship, specifically Theseus's ship, right? So if you replace all of the bits on Theseus's ship, guess what? It remains Theseus's ship because Theseus's ship is a concept that we attribute to that matter. But it's not the ship that you started with, because technically the ship you started with doesn't exist. A ship is a concept. But like, if we're talking about like what percentage of the matter needs to be the same matter when it started, that's just an argument we can have. That's just an argument we can have. But my point is, before I get back to the game, because that's kind of the important thing, if in the upload process you can guarantee that what I'm experiencing right now will continue to my experience will continue in the digital world, then hey presto, you've achieved digital immortality. That's fine. My argument is that during the upload process, I will no longer be me. Because what it means to be me is this body, this brain, these emotions, these memories, these electrical impulses stimulating specifically this matter. Anything else would just be a copy of me. Yeah, you know, no fault to the game. I'm enjoying the questions and I'm enjoying the game. It's like, I have no issues with the game. It's just, I guess I kind of have a very set in my ways argument, like answer to these arguments. But they are really interesting. Like, have you guys seen Westworld Season 2? Okay, like, Westworld Season 2 is great because it has literally one episode where a rich guy is funding the entire thing because he wants to become immortal. But the problem is, it's like, he realizes that he is a copy of his original self and he's a clone. He realizes that, and so he goes mad and kills people. Because, like, he knows he's not him. He's a copy. And that's, like, there's a difference. Like, there's a difference. That's all I'll say. We can argue forever about what that difference is. But I do think it's interesting. How do I want to look at this again.
See if you can find out where the ark is.
Yeah, I'm X is jump. What's use? Oh, R2. We talked for so long, I forgot what the use button was.
Is this from inside the ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
How boring. If you could make the world inside, why can't we have dragons? Make dragons. Oh wow, that is pretty. Okay. Person turned into binary. Turned into on the arc. But the problem is, when you turn it into binary, it's not the same person. It's a copy. I would pretend to know what that means. No. This must be the scanning machine. And this must be the arc. And this was its trajectory, where it was going to go. But I do think it's really interesting to ask yourself, say if you could transfer yourself and your consciousness remains the same, it's definitely you, we just can give you that as golden. And then we upload you to a hard drive. That hard drive eventually someday will fail, okay? The pieces will stop working. It will run out of power. Something will happen. Failing that, heat death of the universe, okay? Something will eventually happen to completely destroy the universe. So eventually it will end, right? But inside that computer, the flow of time may be something perceived to you as like infinitesimal amounts of seconds. Like tiny, tiny, tiny subdivisions of seconds would be like years, would feel like years, right? So then the question becomes, if it's as close to infinity as possible, is it just infinity? Infinity plus one cannot exist, right? Because infinity is infinity. So if it's infinity minus 1, it's still infinity. Interesting debate. Fuck, I want to read the rest of the computer. Ooh, it's asking me a survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel fake, no longer a real person. You also can't die or experience death. At worst, the arc explodes or hits heat death, and then, well, who cares? You won't know. It will just stop. Exactly. But that's like so... Like, that is a day so far away that you effectively never reach it. If that makes sense. Because you can always just... It's like trying to count numbers, right? How many numbers are there between 1 and 2 for the people in the class? How many? The answer is... Oh, that's just a difference of 1, right? 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, fine. What if I told you between 1 and 2 there's 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, etc. But then between 1.1 and 1.2, there's 1.10, 1.11, 1.12. You can just continually subdivide forever. If that is the case, if like your digital existence you can subdivide forever, then it's infinity. It is infinity. So, like, you will never experience that end because it will never come. Like, that's an interesting thing to think about. Oh, the answer was 1, I feel normal. No, I think it's 4. I feel fake. I'm no longer a real person. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. How would you describe your senses? I feel lacking. I'm gonna answer all 4s. How would you describe the sensation? It's depressing. It's like the Matrix. You know when he says like ignorance is bliss and he eats his steak? I'm just not that person. I can't do it. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? Yes, I mourn my previous existence. How do you perceive your new existence? It's something completely different. There's nothing to do with my previous self. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? No. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Yes. Sorry, guys. I just made your average, like, plummet. Select
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Right, can I scan? Wait. The Ark is on Earth. Is the Ark in the Atlantic Ocean, like it said? Are we in the... We're in the Atlantic Ocean, right? Where do we think it is? Do you reckon it's Omicron? Ark not in area. Try Tau. Aha. I love how the scale of this scanner goes from space all the way down to a tiny postage stamp of land in the Atlantic Ocean. Where in Tau is it? Is this it? This looks like it. Wait, I got it right.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that could take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget.
Alright, let's head back, pick up Catherine, and leave. I mean,
don't forget to take me along. The Omnitool.
I know. The one thing I will say is if you are already a digital consciousness, then you have every reason to try and get on this arc, okay? It's just, it's the movement from analog to digital that I have an issue with. The process. That's where my belief in this kind of thing breaks down. But if you find yourself already as a digital consciousness, then yeah, absolutely go for it. Why would you not go to digital heaven?
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
So Catherine is already a digital consciousness. If I am a digital consciousness too, then I've got every reason to go as well. So let's get to the Ark. Wait, so we need to take the shuttle, yeah? Nope. There was another... Is there another door up here? Yeah. This is the door I came in. Right, we're gonna have to walk. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I'm probably gonna play for about another half hour, and then I'm gonna stop. Hopefully it's only gonna take 2 streams, but I think probably because the amount of talking I've done, and also the amount of stupidity at the start, throwing items around, probably gonna take 3 streams. If that is the case, then unfortunately I'm probably not going to play next week because I need to do a lot of speedrun practice for the Rocky Horror speedrun show. So I'll probably just, like, the week after that, I'll probably just do, like, Monday will be the podcast, I think. So it'll just be Monday podcast, not next week, but the week after. It'll be Monday podcast, Tuesday SOMA, Wednesday SOMA, Thursday SOMA, and then Friday is my Silent Hill 4 Mirrored and Upside Down speedrun challenge. So yeah, that way I could do three more good streams, definitely finish it. I think that would be good. Which does mean there will be a bit of a gap, unfortunately, but I think overall it will be better because then we can just keep playing till we finish it. Should we be going this way? Ooh. Ooh. Excuse you. You're hiccuping a bit there, game. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. But yeah, like I said, I've got a whole survival horror game in my head based around the idea of consciousness, the idea of an afterlife, the idea of computers. I would love to make that game. I don't know coding. I know basic coding, but I don't know like game engines. I've done some modeling, but not a lot in the past. I actually prefer texturing to modeling. I would love to. I'd love to make a game. It's on the bucket list. For sure. Ironically enough, given the subject matter. But, I think it's going to take some time to actually find some people who want to work on something together. Never say never, though. So I hope I'm going the right way. I feel like I'm actually backtracking towards the other place that I came from. I think I have, actually. Yeah, maybe. No, there's nothing up there. I know, right? Gonna do some modeling soon. Not that kind of modeling. I mean, I think you could do it. I definitely think you could do that kind of modeling. In fact, fuck it. I'll be the first paying customer. But I mean, yeah, no, I mean 3D modeling. Obviously. Which is why I was thinking, yeah, I backtracked all the way back. So I need to go all the way back to where I was. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to go out the door. I think I was, though. I think I was supposed to leave. Which was why I was thinking of making the game kind of like PS1-esque visuals. Like kind of aiming for Silent Hill, but slightly more polygons kind of thing. An underwear company does not want to be one of their models, seriously. Well, I don't know. Think outside the box then. You could model spacesuits. Model diving equipment. You know? Someone's gotta. Is that an evil robot? This looks good. This looks good.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try. Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Maybe you could also just, like, make my Omni tool point me in the direction I'm supposed to go, maybe? That would be cool. Point me. Point me in the direction. Unless they meant that crashed ship. But I couldn't see a way into that crashed ship. That isn't it. Maybe this is it? The one thing this game needs is just kind of like... These are very dark environments with low visibility. It should just kind of point me in the right direction. Otherwise I just end up going around in circles down here, not knowing where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Like, even now, I think I'm going literally back up the hill I just came down. I mean, this looks a little bit different, maybe. I've definitely been here before. Definitely. No. Must have been where I came out from somewhere. Fucking hell. I mean, am I missing something really obvious? No, I can't. No buttons are revealing it. Kind of like. Touchpad just makes that happen. Just want to know the way. Yeah, because look, there's that sign, 350 meters. So you come up here, and then you turn right-ish. Because there's nothing on the left. Maybe I can find that. This was the crashed ship, right? It's gotta be. This is a crashed ship. It's gotta be. But there's nowhere. Alright, I'm annoyed now. You've annoyed me, game. SOMA. Crashed ship. Series shipwreck. Blah, blah, blah. Right, okay, so this says... Right, first I need to find that shuttle again. Which apparently the shuttle was just outside the entrance to the Lambda place. Get up the rock. You can do it. You can do it. Right, these are the signal lights, I think. It's gotta be it, right? No? Let's find that shuttle again. There's the shuttle. Right. Okay. So I've got directions from the shuttle. Go left. Go straight. Go left, then go straight. This? Right, okay. The robot above you is neutral. So you reach the line of signal lights. Right, okay. How did I miss that? Okay, I think I'm good now. Uh-oh. Looks good. Let me in. Let me in. Where's the door close button? There is none. You can pick up bits of rock. Of course you can. Of course you can. We're going this way. Uh-oh. What is that thing? Is it me? Is it a different me? Anyway, we're definitely heading for this big thing. More visions. This looks good. Hopefully we'll get a save point soon, and that's where I'm gonna stop for the evening. I know it's not quite 10:30, but if we get a checkpoint, I think that would be a good place to stop. Now what? Oh. Okay. It's a really interesting environment. I mean, I did get lost a bit though. There we go. That's a checkpoint. Alright, I think we're gonna stop there for tonight.
We're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
So, let's just make sure we've definitely saved and exited. I'm enjoying it so far. The mystery is good. Yeah, it's frustrating because you don't get like all of the pieces yet. I mean, if I had to guess, if I had to nail my colours to the mast this evening, I would say we worked here or something. Yeah. You've liked the bits you've... Good. I think if I had to guess, I think we worked here, or we were someone here. I think here is real. This is reality. And I think maybe I got uploaded into a machine that, like, has a pretend 2015 in it. And so what's happened is, like, when that happened, I guess my memory of before got wiped. And so I'm like a digital consciousness, but I've managed to download myself into some kind of avatar, whether it's a robot or a body or whatever it is that I am. And so I think both Catherine and I could stand to gain by uploading ourselves to the Ark, because we're already digital consciousnesses. It's really interesting. And it does raise a lot of really interesting questions. We got, like, knee-deep in the philosophy there at one point. I am a bit stubborn when it comes to my views on these things, so, like, I can listen to the other arguments and stuff, but yeah, for me, the whole digital consciousness thing, like, I can't get past the, you know, it's not you thing. But I still think it's really interesting, and I want to play through the rest of the game and find out the answers to the mystery. So what we're probably going to do is next week, I will just remind everybody again. So 1 second. Let's mute the game. Okay, so just as a reminder, next week I am going to be speedrunning. I'm going to get practice on my speedrunning because I'm going to be running in the Rocky Horror Speedrun Show, which is 23rd, 24th of October, 2021. This is the Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/saveloadsforlives, okay? That's how it's spelled. I will also put it in the chat as well. Twitch.tv/. I recommend following the channel so that you can watch the weekend's events. I am down to be running on Sunday. Let me just get the schedule up. Wengus. I've never, like, said it out loud much, but to me it looks like Wengus. Right, so here on Wengus we can see Rocky Horror Picture Show, Horror Speedrun Show. The schedule is... This is the schedule. Let me just beef that up for you so you can see it a bit better. So yeah, this is me starting Sunday. No worries, Mr. Rich. Thank you for the thank you for choosing SOMA. It's one of those things that's been on my list for the longest time. I've owned it for years, but I've never actually played it. And so it was great to have someone come along and say, I like this, it's good, you should try it, and actually make me play it. and I'm enjoying it so far. I do like all of the questions that it raises. I do, and I'd be interesting to see where it takes it. Especially with Jace kind of like spookily kind of like going, oh, prepare for the second half and some feels. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So this is the Rocky Horror Speedrun show. I'm going to be streaming on the 24th of October, 12 p.m. BST, which is fuck. Because some of you guys are not on savings time anymore. You guys always go off of savings time like a week or two before us. We are on BST, which is British Summertime, aka our daylight savings, all the way up until the 31st of October. Yeah, they definitely go, oh, you thought we were deep? Just wait. Excellent. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Cool. Yeah, because I'm like I said, I'm already getting it. Like, you know, I had to turn Carl off. Like, I made jokes about it, but it still kind of sucks. So I'm hoping that the second half is just like, you know, like you say, it's, oh, there's so much more. Cool. Anyway, that's what we're doing on the 24th. Next week is probably just going to be speedrun practice. I would love to do something else, but honestly, I really need the practice. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week, I think, yeah, it's just going to be wall-to-wall speedrun practice. So I'm going to be speedrunning Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 4, Gregory Horror Show. I don't know if I'm going to do a little bit of one every day, or whether Monday, for instance, will just be Gregory Horror Show, Tuesday will be Silent Hill 1. I don't know. I might do a real mix, because it depends on how much time is left at the end of a stream. So if I've done a successful run of Gregory Horror Show, but I don't have enough time to do another successful run of it, I could always just do a Silent Hill 1 practice instead. So something like that is what's going to make up all of next week, basically. And then the week after that, we will return to SOMA and finish it. We will be doing the Silent Hill 4 Upside Down and Mirrored. And yeah, that's currently the schedule. I'll post the schedule on Twitter this weekend. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. I will see you next week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on this Friday night horror show. Thank you for the sub, Jace. Appreciated. Let me just see if I can raid somebody. You know that you could raid somebody. I think I'm going to. Someone like you. Yeah, but only if you're live. Ooh. We've got a few people. Who to pick? Who is worthy? Bo Rizzle is playing Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is also a cerebral horror game with dark themes. Let's pile into Silent Hill 2. So I will get that stream, get that raid all ready to go. Thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely weekend. I will still be doing work for the Rocky Horror Show's graphics, but hopefully I'll be done soon. I will see you next week for lots of speedrun practice. And in the meantime, yeah, have a lovely, spooky October. And I will see you next week. Bye for now. Oh, in about 10 seconds. I always say bye-bye and then realize I haven't pressed the button. And there's a really awkward 10 seconds where I have to talk to you guys. Okay, we're going. Bye-bye.